Okay, am I live? Wait, why am I lagging? Hello? Wait, that's bullshit. If I start lagging, I'm sorry. Okay. Why am I lagging? It's so bullshit. Okay, I'm gonna do the unimaginable. I'm just gonna do 1920 by 1080. It's not gonna matter anyways. There we go. Good morning, by the way. I'm full of sleep. I woke up like a minute ago. I don't think I can fix the chat or anything. There we go. So let's see how it starts. Oh yeah, Mario Kart 9. And that's a bean. That's the second one. That's like one bean off. Hell yeah. So we're one way. We're one bean there. Yeah, like, I don't know what else they're gonna show off other than games. They have to show off games, because if there's no game for the fucking console, it's over. Yeah, this game looks good. Look at the tracks look. You know what that castle map was supposed to be? Like, is Link in the game or something? Look at that. That's awesome. Ooh. Kind of double dash like, kind of. But I think it's inspired by Mario Wonder a lot more. I think that transformation is what reminded me of that game. Cool. So it's like a open world Mario.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2. And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game
This game is actually kind of a good opener, I'm not gonna lie.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Oh, and if the costumes are part of like because like they said they wanted to move to like a services sort of like model like a while ago. So I wonder if that's part of it.
In the Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in
Right, so if I'm eating very loudly,
series history,
it's just
competition is gearing up.
this is the only way I'll wake up.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Okay.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If
Oh, that's so
place is
cool.
shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Okay.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
No, I'm just kidding.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
Oh wow.
So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
That's actually kind of cool. Not gonna lie.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World!
It's cool.
The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh wow.
More details about this
April
game
17?
in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the
That's
lookout for
soon.
more information in the future.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
More details in a future direct?
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
What?
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features
Alright.
of Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh yeah, that's another one.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Okay.
Let's take a look at some new experiences.
That's
it
what?
offers.
The third bean? Fourth bean? Oh, yeah. Wait, no. And that's the first column. Fourth bean, there we go. That's the fourth one gone.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo! That was you. So quick.
Now Discord?
Wait, no.
Nick, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
There's like a capture button?
Oh. Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi. With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Interesting, okay. Wonder if it's proprietary, like,
While
technology.
using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Behind me, right? Alright, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow? Okay, nice.
It does look
You arrived.
beautiful. It's okay.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
Oh, it's a little laggy, but hey, it's better than nothing.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
you guys just did it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Ooh. Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, no.
Okay. You can
Ooh,
share
Animal
to
Crossing.
your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky.
It's pretty useful, actually.
I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Especially if you're able to capture, like, game feed
That's so cute.
and, like, record it on Twitch. Now, Pikmin?
Adjust the size of your game screen. Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
That looks like a new area, I'm not gonna lie.
or
Just
expand
kidding,
another
just kidding.
friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's
though.
just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to.
Oh, she gets past the wall. I wonder what the Japanese version of this direct
Everyone watch
says.
them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller,
Alright, I am gonna be taking my medicine and set it.
with the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Cause I was like, I'm gonna go back to sleep anyways, but then I'm like, actually, I think it's better that I take it right
Here,
now.
you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
Cause like,
And there's this.
I'm like 3 hours of waking up
By
anyways.
connecting this camera to the system. Hey!
Hey, what's up?
There we go.
Hello.
Oh,
Yo.
the fucking camera! Finally, they're using the fucking camera. Holy
You
shit.
can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
No way.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, no wonder they took forever.
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this. Oh.
No, shut up.
If I go look for this way.
Okay, that's pretty good. So I'm gonna mute it and just see what the chat's saying.
Even when you're apart. you
Nintendo
can
Connect,
play
literally.
and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules.
I think this is their we have games moment.
Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you
I
to
think we're like a few seconds behind because like the one I have on the, my screen over here.
almost
It's
as
like
if
a
we're
little
all
bit,
together in
ahead.
the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is
Oh,
the
it's a
Nintendo Switch 2
fucking-
camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Shut the hell up.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Okay.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat,
I mean, is the camera able to be used elsewhere? 'Cause I'd buy
we
that
hope
camera.
you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family
Ooh.
and friends.
Okay. Bum, bum, bum,
On
bum,
Nintendo
bum,
Switch,
bum, bum,
even if you
bum,
just have one
bum,
game,
bum,
you can pass a
bum,
Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on
Excuse me,
Nintendo
hang on.
Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also
This is the Nintendo DS!
or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Is this like update to Mario? No. I don't have
Select
to do that.
games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
It's pretty cool so far.
Please take a look.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Okay.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Okay. So 720 to 1080. Okay, 120. That's better.
The
Okay.
screen supports up to 120
You know what? That's a
frames
call
per
for me.
second, allowing for smoother
To eat
gameplay
some more
and
chocolate.
shorter titles.
Vivid LCD HDR support. Okay, good.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
To attach.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers.
So no longer the Joy-Con's gonna fucking fuck up anymore.
Keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
Unless you
Detach
press
the controller
that.
easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Okay.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when.
Oh, that's them lacking. Let's see. Oh, we might have to skip part of it. Oh.
By pressing the release button
Let's
on the
see.
back.
SL, SR. How behind are we?
SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2
Okay, good.
held horizontally.
We're gonna be behind like a few minutes. Like it's just a thing.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Yeah.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2
Alright, I'm gonna do
support
something
mouse
stupid. I'm gonna do that.
By adjusting
Treble,
the audio
mid,
balance
bass.
between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are
I'm gonna be useful or something. Please work. Please work. Oh, don't do this. Okay. I have this fucking thing.
you can move it freely, like this.
How the fuck do I get rid of the chat? There we go. It's gonna be laggy. I don't know why. I mean, I'm connected to Ethernet, so this is probably just YouTube being shitty. Literally YouTube being shitty. I mean, I don't have anything. Come on, stop. Okay, so the AC adapter, HDMI out, LAN, same stuff. The dock looks the same.
Round up and pack
There we
with
go.
lots of new gameplay features.
Let's stick with this one.
Nintendo
And
Switch 2
to help
comes
players
with
better understand the
256
Switch 2
gigabytes
hardware.
of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also
Okay, that's pretty good. 256. New 4K support. Man.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K
Fuck this,
resolution
dude. I
for
fucking
compatible
hate
games.
this. it's lagging so much, but this is
also
good.
Supported in TV mode.
Wide QHD. Interesting. Oh, like for like the TVs.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan.
Yeah, we're gonna be behind like a few minutes. Like, oof.
This helps keep performance stable.
Okay, what is this? Look at that. It's not even like showing up. Like, it's gonna be like in bad fucking. Oh, please. What is YouTube doing? let me see if I can get it booted up over here. No fucking way.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Hell yeah. Okay. Made of steel, okay.
As well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Okay. Good, good, good. Okay, I'm not sure how behind we are, but like that lag was atrocious, dude.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system.
Okay.
The SL and
That means like if I put them near my fucking PC, it's gonna fuck it up.
So that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example.
Yeah, that it could be used as mouse.
Have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Cool.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos.
Cool.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo.
Oh, and the free space is free.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Okay.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Oh.
They're a
Okay.
different type of SD card
Why?
to make high-speed data transfers possible.
That's bullshit.
Please note, the regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
That's kind of bullshit.
To transfer data from Switch
But okay.
to Switch 2,
Like, I understand this because they have some sort of like loading
use
system
the
probably.
System transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live.
Okay.
There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Ooh, that's a
Very
while
much
from
looking
now.
forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Oh, is it then April 5th? So then what's that about?
Broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch
About, like,
2,
Mario
you can play
Kart.
3 types of games.
Mhm.
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Mhm.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Okay.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Mhm.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type.
Okay.
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
Okay.
audio recognition, more expressive rumble,
Mhm.
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Okay.
Check out 3 new and updated modes.
I really do wonder how long the camera's gonna
First up
stay in
is
those
Mario Party
games.
With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an
Okay.
RC car with your voice, go, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Okay.
When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin.
But these all seem like mini games and not like the actual
2 players
game.
each control an arm.
Am I crazy to say
One
that?
player shake a can of spray paint.
Oh, this is like a older game from the DS.
Enjoy the
Kinda.
thrill of these intuitive
Except like I think then you could just touch the you draw a circle around the fucking pop
from
bombs.
mini-games that
Turn
use
them
a
your color.
camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Purchasing.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's
It's
continue
the same game, but they're giving me.
edition
Okay.
titles.
Okay. Yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition
This
The
is-
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
Okay.
and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
I actually do wonder how HDR is gonna
You
work
can
on
get
like
even more out of your
stream
adventures
because like I don't think
using
it'll
Zelda
do
Notes.
anything for us.
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Zelda GPS? That's kind of fucking stupid.
You can share your creations using QR codes and
That's
send them
cool.
to another player to create in their game. We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Okay.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Sorry about that.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Well, I'll count that as Pokemon. I'll just keep my voice down.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit more.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
I think so far what we have is
2 edition games.
Oh, I didn't even have Kirby on
a
it.
brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Well, we had a bit of Metroid Beyond. Better Online was not a thing. What? Okay. I feel like this game's gonna go like the way ARMS did.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Cool.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Tarnished Edition. So I guess it just has the DLC or something.
Greg Kasabin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish.
This game already wasn't out there?
You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルは
Okay.
ストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Gears 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョン。さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒に
Ooh, this is cool.
にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
Okay.
Thanks for the warm welcome!
This looks cool.
Will be ours. The sovereign axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
All children, bring hope to our lives.
Demon Machine.
Don't they?
Or Machina.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both
Okay.
on and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in a wizarding world like never before.
Not this game.
And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
This is the Nintendo Switch has games portion. For sure. See that?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Okay. So, Agent 7.
James Bond.
Mhm.
World's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
Ooh, so they remade it, kinda.
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカント。
Okay.
1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Koei Tecmo. Far remote.
When the Zonai
Would have never guessed this. Would have never.
Joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Ganondorf.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Ooh, this is awesome.
Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
This is awesome. Age of Imprisonment. Ooh, winter's kind of. That's pretty cool that it's this year still.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack,
that's
you
the
can
second
enjoy
one.
a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
GameCube games. Smash
Nintendo
Bros.
Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets
So no
sail on an
remake.
adventure across the Great
That's
Sea.
crazy that we're not having a
Legend of
remake.
Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, A tale of souls and swords eternally retold.
Wait, do you guys even hear me?
Weapons-based fighting game. Each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the frame. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speed.
Okay, can you guys hear me now? There we go. I'll be speaking like this.
We'll put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
Okay.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
This is actually pretty good. Path of Radiance? Hell yeah. We'll play that game.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access game chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Cool.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
Yeah.
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2.
So I got that one on the nose. It's better online / more retro games. What? Oh, this Undertale, yeah. Delta Room. Cool.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Cool.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls in Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
For today?
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome!
It lagged.
Hook, line, and sink. Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
No clue what that is. It looks like a bullet hell. But yeah. Oh, Silk Song. Okay. That's such a shadow drop. That's the F-Zero clone. Somnium Files? Okay. Ooh, okay. It's been a while since we've seen the latent game.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Interesting. Like a horror game?
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
From Software, okay. Interesting. So this is either a game that came out before or a new one in the... Oh, I'm forgetting what that series is called. The one with the two robots. That's all I remember it as. Wait, never mind. This.
And contemplate now the moon
I'm confused.
as befits
Mm-hmm.
Carrier of blood.
Unless it's like from the Dark Souls people, which I'm forgetting. I think it's from the Dark Souls people. It's just like the moon looks so weird. Yeah, it's from the Dark Souls people. Never mind. By two robot people. I'm forgetting the name. No, not Zeros. What's it called? The Dark Bloods or the Dust Bloods. Interesting. Okay. Only Nintendo Switch 2. Cool.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Cool.
Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, it's not over yet. More Kirby stuff, huh? This is the racing game? Yeah, it's a racing game. Kirby Star Riders. Oh. Kirby Air Ride, or whatever it's called, yeah. Cool. It's a lot of games now.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
This looks like Donkey Kong. Yep. New Donkey Kong, 3D Donkey Kong. Fucking knew it. Damn. See, I knew they have to do something with the series because like it's been like they've been holding on to it like Metroid, and it's like all they've been releasing is Mario, Kirby, and Kirby was gonna get cut off, which is like insane. Okay. Bonanza. Okay, okay, that's pretty cool. Now that's a shadow drop too, kinda.
Brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
That's like 3 months. 3 months.
Smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world.
This is like the Wario game.
Will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Cool. Well, that's it for me. Just so you all know. Just so you all know, this is the reason I can't stream in the mornings. Because then my roommate comes in and it's like, hey, you can't like be too noisy. So I was just talking at a normal pace as I do in the night, so but yeah. Thank you all so much for coming by. I don't think I'll get anything in terms of the Nintendo Switch 2 this year, just because I will be saving up money for a bunch of other stuff I need. So if anything comes up with like the Nintendo Switch 2 this year, I will probably do something else. Until like next year, when it becomes a little more like, oh yeah, I need a Nintendo Switch 2, right? Cause like it basically is like upgrading from like the Game Boy to the Game Boy Advanced, right? It's not too necessary, but only necessary if you want to play the newest games, right? So yeah. Thank you all, everybody, for coming by, connected, whatever it is. Yeah. Bye bye, everybody. Good night.